Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Agnese K. I'm an Italian fashion blogger and YouTuber, passionate about all things bags, fashion, lifestyle, beauty, basically about anything that makes us girls feel and look our best. Also, I'm the author of the fashion blog bagsandthegirl.com, where you find lots of styling tips, conscious and smart shopping advice, a selection of all my best Amazon finds, and last but not least, a dedicated section to my freebies. These are free resources I've created exclusively for you. There is no need to subscribe to any newsletter, not anymore, it was so at the beginning. Just go on my main menu, look for the section titled free resources, and from there you can select the freebies or the freebie you're interested in. Just click on the download button and you'll get the freebie straight into your device, ready to be opened and read. I wrote them all with intention and love, so I really hope you'll enjoy them. Let me know. Okay, so in today's video, it's all about the latest fashion trends for the coming season, fall, winter 2025-26. Which means if you are looking for the most wearable runway trends of the season, this video is for you. I selected here 12 fall winter fashion trends that for me, in my opinion, translate beautifully into real life, especially if you're over 40 and you want to create a timeless, polished style with a modern twist. Jesus, my hands. Guys, I swear I'm trying to do my best to keep this gesturing under control, but I'm Italian. I mean, it's not easy. This is kind of a challenge for me. So let's proceed this way. This might be a good compromise. Just a little disclaimer before we start and before we get into the nitty-gritty of today's videos of the 12 trends. This is all based on my personal taste, on my style, on my opinion about what I believe is wearable in the everyday life. So while doing my research, while looking for all the different trends, I kept my focus on comfortable, practical things, garments to wear in the everyday life, where fancy touches are okay, but we always need to be realistic, right? And this is actually what happens with the items of clothing we'll be seeing and finding in the shops, especially from the fashion brands like Zara, Mango, and so on, H&M, you name it. Also because they mostly fall under the same umbrella. But anyway, getting back to my disclaimer, this is the point. If you already have a defined style, if you know what to go for, what you love, what you feel comfortable in, go for it. I'm not here to tell you what should wear or what should not. My aim with this video is simply that of giving you a sort of starting point, some ideas on how we can restyle all these fancy things we've seen on the runways and translate them into outfits and looks that can be worn on a daily basis. So let's start with fashion trend number 1, the skirt suit. This is something we've been seeing in the fashion shows for a couple of years at least. Now, this is something that actually never went out of style. This is something that's always been and will always be on trend. What has been modernized is the shape of the jacket and the length of the skirt, because the skirt this year will go from the knee down.
Wear the blazer with jeans or the skirt with a cozy knit, your suit instantly doubles as 2 new outfits. And my bonus idea for a subtle note to the season's accessory mood, pin or stem embroidered on the lapel. It's an easy way to add personality without overthinking it.
Trend number 2 on my list is the trench coat with a twist. Here we are talking about classics reimagined.
Okay, I don't think I have to explain you why trench coat always works in real life. It's a forever piece now with just enough twist to feel current. Stick to neutrals, to camel, taupe or navy, so the silhouette does the talking and you'll be able to wear your trench coat for many years to come. Choose a trench with removable details like a scarf insert if you want to go for something like this. So you can wear it with classic or modern. Easy peasy.
The next trend, number 3, is the shilling hero, cozy and chic. I love it.
A shilling coat or jacket, guys, is the chicest way to stay warm without looking like you're wrapped in a duvet. Pair a cropped shilling jacket with tailored trousers or throw a long shilling coat over a midi dress and keep colors tonal. Chocolate brown shilling over cream knitwear is an instant luxe combo.
My trend number 4 is lace. Either you love it or you hate it. Nevertheless, it's something elegant if properly styled and never stuffy.
I always take this kind of clothing like a pinch of salt myself because it's really easy to go overload with laces. Indeed, if you style it properly, lace can add interest without being loud. Just tuck a black lace blouse into high-waisted trousers for dinner or a denim, or layer under a blazer for daytime polish. If you want to create a timeless chic combo, go for an ivory lace with pearls, classy and refined.
And here we come to fashion trend number 5, which is leather. Leather skirts and pencil skirts, getting back to our fashion trend number 1 about midi skirts, which are really going strong this fall winter season. Think sleek staples.
Leather is having a real moment again. Sweat like there's no tomorrow, especially in sleek pencil skirts. They are structured, flattering, and surprisingly versatile.
Trend number 6 on my list is about loafers and Mary Janes. Yes, Mary Janes are still on trend, whatever the kind of toe. Pointed, super pointed, almond pointed, square, just let it be Mary Janes.
Guys, think block heels, mid heels, or even flats. This is the kind of footwear that works all day long. It's chic and comfortable. What more could we want? You can pair Mary Janes with opaque tights or midi skirts or cropped tailored trousers, just like we've seen on the Miu Miu fashion shows. And do not forget metallics. Metallic Mary Janes are a subtle nod to party season without going overboard.
Trend number 7 is all about equestrian elegance and riding boots in particular. This is something I'm just crazy about. I'm so in love with this trend. If properly styled, again, it's always about how you translate every trend, as explained at the beginning of this video, to create something polished. If British elegance is your cup of tea, I'm sure you'll be amazed and delighted by the latest Ralph Lauren's collections.
How to wear it? Well, brown or burgundy riding boots with tweed or wool skirts are an instant autumn uniform. Add a silk scarf tied to your bag handle for an extra equestrian touch. And if you ever feel stuck with styling ideas, feel free to browse my Pinterest board titled Very British. You'll be amazed by the styles and looks I collected there.
Okay, let's move on and see my fashion trend number 8, which is pearls and brooches. Timeless with a wink this autumn winter season.
Think oversized pearls, sculptural brooches, the most beautiful pieces I've always found on flea markets, guys. If you're lucky enough to find the statement brooch that steals your heart, take it and focus on that. It doesn't make any sense, to me at least, to have multiple statement pieces you will never wear. And I tell you, pearls and brooches look amazing with classy fabrics like silk, wool and cashmere. Pay attention to the matches you create with these accessories, as they do look luxurious, but if not properly styled, they can also make you look a bit older.
And my fashion trend number 9 is directly connected to the number 7 with the equestrian boots, because we are talking about equestrian touches. Think subtle notes to the stables. Fashion trend number 10, we're talking indeed about a small piece, but with a big impact. Guys, the bolero jacket is back.
So yes, the bolero jacket is making a comeback. Think cropped cardigans, shrug-like jackets, or even the boleros worn over sleek dresses. And this is something that works in real life because it adds warmth and structure without overwhelming your outfit. You can layer it over a column dress for evening, or over a silk cami with trousers for dinner out, or in velvet or satin. It instantly feels festive and it looks amazing, just like we've seen in the 90s. It's nothing really new again, but modernized and revisited, so why not?
And my penultimate, 11th fashion trend is about Western touches. Now, think Western the soft way, just a hint of cowboy cool. Again, as I mentioned before, the key in translating all these fashion trends into our real life is to balance them with the items of clothing we already own. Now, when I'm talking about Western, I would never go out like this. Also because it wouldn't be real in my environment. I live on an island, on a Mediterranean island, in a small village in the countryside. So if I would ever go out like this, my neighbors would certainly call the healthcare straight away to bring me away. So these are a few styling ideas I prepared for you if you want to play this game of the Western style, but in a moderate way, let's say so.
My hearted suggestion, guys, do not go bold with this style, as you easily risk to look like you're heading to a carnival party. This trend is all about soft notes. Think sweat bells, stitched boots, or a fringe detail here and there. It's playful. It should be playful without going full costume, you know what I mean. So pair it with sweat, ankle boots with a clean coat, or a subtle fringe scarf with winter basics. Ton sweat accessories pair beautifully with chocolate coats, and that's it. I wouldn't go beyond.
And here we come to the very last point in my list, which is number 12, which is about bags. Yes, think chocolate and Damson bags, especially the ones in suede. Guys, suede is I didn't mention suede in my list, but of course, this is the trend of trends for the coming season. Stay with me and watch what I've got for you.
Step aside black. This season's bags are rich in color. Think chocolate brown, coffee brown, and deep damson. That perfect plum shade. My goodness. They're classic yet unexpected, and they instantly modernize any outfit. They're still neutral enough to go with everything, but far more interesting than black. You can pair a chocolate tote with camel tailoring, or a damson crossbody with navy outwear. Look for textured leathers like pebble leather or suede to add even more depth, and you won't need anything else.
So guys, these were the 12 fashion trends I selected for you. I hope you liked them. And before I leave you, I want to give you one last hearted suggestion. Before you buy anything, before you go shopping blindly, which means shopping just for the sake of getting items that are on trend, always think first balance, proportion, and pay per use. What do I mean by that? Of course, if you love fashion, the first instinct you get when you see all those amazing fashion shows is to go grab whatever belongs to that collection or whatever you think will make you happy. Because seeing the garments on a catwalk is one thing. Wearing them in your daily life, in your real life, is a completely different thing. And some of the items you will find in the shops might be pricey too. So before investing a certain amount of money and of your time, of course, in purchasing something that you will only wear once and then forget in a corner of your wardrobe, always think twice. So my tip here is take note of the trends you might like, write down everything, then go through the list once, twice, a third time, and if you can, do your research about the fabric, so the composition of the fabric. If you buy online, always check the size chart first to make sure the size you are buying really suits your frame, your body shape. Third, mind the paper use. Is the item you are about to purchase worth the money you're paying for it? These are the three main points I always focus on when it comes to shopping for new items, even for vintage ones, for secondhand, whatever. It doesn't make any sense for me to buy spasmodically any kind of item just for the sake of having it. I've been spending years now building a wardrobe I really love, and here I am to suggest you to do the same. Open your wardrobe, check what items you already own, and then starting from those, create your wish list, and with your notes at hand, place your orders if you buy online, or do your purchase if you do it physically in a real shop. So that's all from me this week. I really hope you liked this kind of content. If you did, do not forget to leave a thumbs up to this video and to comment if you feel like sharing with us, with our little community of fashionistas, your POVs. I'm always interested. I love reading your comments and your point of views. So thank you once again for watching this video until the end, and until next time, always stay stylish. Ciao.